anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Barnes. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. To the inside, Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And Gafford with the block. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Fox against Doncic. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Now here's Murray. Fox outside. From deep three-point range. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And here's Dallas. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant. Those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
It's good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Fox. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Back to Irving. Fires the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 5 now.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
From behind the arc. Sabonis can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. There's the triple. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Give him 8.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
And Doncic, here we go. And that one's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And that one's good. Irving.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Irving. He's got 11. The rebound by Murray.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Irving. They lead by 11. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
44 seconds left in the first quarter here. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Sacramento.
That one's no good. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And Washington with the basket on the assist from Jones.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Left side, Irving. And it's in there. Irving's got 13.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Herter in at the 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Outside Hardaway. Kleba, screen on Monk. Here's Hardaway. Here's Kleba. Pass to Lively. Hardaway against Monk. Now Hardaway for 3. Hardy. And the Mavericks, another 3.
But, you know, guys, you know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Pass to Hardy. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And a two-handed jam!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Lyles, it's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Hardaway. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on JaVale McGee.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And it's Monk missing. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Green. Back to Hardaway. Now Kleba. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Monk for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. On the attack, Green. McGee with a double team. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. Kleba outside. Kleba, screen on Monk. For 3, Hardaway. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, Hardaway missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Herder from long range. Rebounded by Kleba. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And here's Green from the arc. Connects from downtown. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
To the right side. Now here's McGee. He's scoreless. There's Herder with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Green, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Green. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And so it's Dallas cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Maxi Kleba out there with Josh Green. Then it's Hardy, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Kleba, and finished off by Kleba.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. I love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Doncic's shot is good.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Washington a screen to the paint. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Fox, that one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Fox has got 9 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
From deep, here's Doncic.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Barnes passes to Murray. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Murray.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Doncic launches from deep. Hauled in by the Kings. Fox with the ball. Irving picks him up. And Fox powers it home.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And that one's good. Irving.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gafford with a screen on Monk. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Shoots over Monk. Pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
That shot wide open. Kleba's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Here's Lyles. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shoots over Kleba. Sacramento again missing. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Monk missing. Here's Hardy. Checked by Mitchell. Kleba outside. There's the triple. Here's Lively. Over Herder. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Lively's got 6 points.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today.
And so it's Dallas, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Kings, Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Herder in at the small forward position. Monk for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Kleba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hardy. Kleba, screen on Mitchell. The 3, Hardy. Rebound by the Kings. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's Doncic. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Murray for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Gafford the screen. Irving for three. That one is off.
Mavericks foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Pass to Murray. Barnes the screen. Down low. Jones with the block. Washington left side. And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Outside Barnes. With the drive. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Even when you try to contain Barnes on the drive, he'll either run through you or he can slither around you. Excellent mobility.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Kings. Murray finds Fox. Three-pointer. And the Kings with another three.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Side out.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 23.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Barnes.
Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for two more.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Fox with the ball. Takes it inside. Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes the screen. Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. But it's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Fires the three. The rebound by Murray.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
And both free throws good for Fox. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, what a shot! Nice! That was from way downtown!
What a shot!
Doncic against Fox. The three is up. Gafford grabs the miss. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with
night.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks, and at the 3, the small forward. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
For 3, Van Vliet. A three-pointer is right on target.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Jones. Doncic looking it over. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Dallas. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Washington with a screen on Van Vliet. Doncic against Van Vliet. Doncic kicks to Washington. Left side, Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. That shot is off. Smith with the defensive effort. The pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Pass to Brooks. For the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Jones has it in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Van Vliet outside. Doncic with the steal. A finish in the dunk by Doncic.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Smith for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Up top, Doncic. Covered by Smith. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. The 3 goes back up. Doncic finds Irving. Van Vliet against Doncic. It's another look. Jones, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. 1:27 left to play in the first. Gafford passes to Washington. Three-pointer. Şengün with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that one is good.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
And VanVleet, here we go. From deep, Green. Back to Brooks. Lets the free fly. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Now here's Green. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Green dishes to Doncic, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Houston ball.
Holiday with the 3, and another 3 for Houston.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
It's been all about Dillon Brooks for the Rockets. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right here. You've got Green. He is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the victory of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
4 on the shot clock, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. They grabbed their own miss. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Now, here's Green. He has 5. Passes it to Hardy. Out to the wing. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Holiday, Eason, and the dunk by Eason.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Out to Thompson. At the elbow, Adams.
Lively. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well. And 2 words you hear about Whitmore a lot: power and energy. Not many rookies are as ready for the physical rigors of the NBA as he is.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Kleba. Here he goes. And stolen by Eason. And some nice passing there by Houston. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. No good on the quick three. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
A new lineup here for Houston. Hardy passes to Kleba. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Over in the corner, Green. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Green inside, covered by Irving.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
This one for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Now it's just a 3-point Rocket lead.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nobody near Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
There's Van Vliet, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up. Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And here's Washington outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet into the 1 spot. Smith. They kick it out to Green. Van Vliet outside. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Look, I played with his old man, and Smith
Smith Jr., hey, that looked just like him there on that jump shot.
Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
First team foul.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving.
Great job closing out the lanes. You normally don't see defense like that from Green, but he was tough to get around there.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And that one drops. And it's a three-point Rocket lead.
It is impressive how Green can sink shots after contact. Great body control for a player his size.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
It's stolen by Jones. Doncic kicks to Jones. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Smith outside. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Fades. Here's Şengün. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 9. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And the pass to Gafford. Irving against Green. Gafford is screen on Van Vliet. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. Kept alive. Pass to Washington. Here's Doncic. Covered by Van Vliet. Doncic bullies the D inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. And they get it. Smith wide open. He fires. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic to the rack. Washington finds Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Shoots a fader, and another basket for Dallas.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
Smith for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Şengün, and the rejection by Gafford. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Hardaway. The three. Cranes the three-pointer. Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Green. Then there's Maxi Kleba. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Offensive rebound, Adams. And it's blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Hardaway from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 11. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. They are really piling up the steals in this one.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Thompson.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Jalen Green's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Eason. Sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Smith on the wing. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Jones with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Brooks against Doncic. Over Brooks. And it's Dallas with another.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Poke loose. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Irving's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Rockets trail by 16. Smith for 3. Tips it. And it's Adams on the follow.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Washington. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
For 3, Smith. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Rockets ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. VanVleet can't get it to go.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
No coverage that time. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Into the lane. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Fades back, and the shot goes in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Smith.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Fires away from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by Gafford. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the three-point shot.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Takes a step back. Irving from long range. Here's Gafford. Passes to Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. It counts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That one goes. Count it.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
From deep three-point land. Ellis's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Murray from outside. They get it back.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. Ellis with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And it's Fox missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. He's such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green, knowing where he needs to get to in these spots. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Kings.
Good on both.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Van Vliet, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Ellis's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Green.
The shortest but toughest 3 on the floor, and Green just making it look easy.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Now Murray. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Fox. Out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Here's Ellis. Murray inside. Covered by Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. 3-pointer, Fox.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense surrenders no room.
Here's Green. Here's Brooks. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Ellis, covered by Smith. Barnes with a screen on Green. Barnes tipped back in for 2.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Fox, that's good.
Well, hard to get Fox off of his center of gravity. So low, so quick, and phenomenal at scoring when he gets hit.
Green finds Şengün. Outside for Brooks. Wing shot on the way. No good, a bit long that time.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The drive by Murray. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Murray's got 6.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Murray passes to Barnes. Back to Murray. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
The Rockets trail. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Murray launches it from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Throws it up high. And it's hammered home by Green.
Come on, man. Green. Wow. The guard throwing down the alley-oop.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
60.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Aaron Holiday. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. He does not get the second one. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Eason, good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Drops in the 3.
That's what Herter does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
That's good from Eason on the assist by Holiday. Eason's got 5 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
McGee for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Eason. There's the 3. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Kings have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Brent, talking about Davion Mitchell, there's no question this guy has talent.
Yeah, the reputation is all about that defense, the way he's able to get up into guys. But VA, there's other contributions that Davion's going to need to make. More consistent from the outside, better decisions with the basketball, and he'll get there.
Lyles a screen. Off target with the 3. Houston in the lead. Holiday from long range. No good there. The Kings have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Great open look there. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
It's Holiday with a drive, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lyles down low. He's against Eason. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Eason, good. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Monk. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. Whitmore.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Monk against Thompson. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. Holiday surveying the floor. Very pretty alley-oop.
There is some fluidity for a guy that size in Steven Adams. He's a legitimate option rolling to the basket.
Mitchell's shot is good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
The 3 from Thompson, hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1 for 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Outside Eason takes a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And so the ball out of bounds. Herter touched it last. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Houston has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Green, the pass to Smith. Now here's Şengün. No points yet, just 5 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It'll count. And no good. Tari Eason has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
39.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what we're seeing from Tari Eason.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
And Harrison Barnes in great body control on that possession, just working against the defender.
You watch Harrison Barnes, Brett. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, DA. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Pick by Smith. Back to Şengün. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. 6-point game.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
And the second free throw is good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Free throw's good for Fox. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From downtown, and it's Green missing. And Sacramento shooting only 42%. 4-3. Ellis, good. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Good sign for this team as Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
Here's Smith. That one's wide left. The Kings trailing. To the middle. Here's Fox. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And Houston is shooting around 44%. Not bad. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Fires for three. Here's Şengün. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Fires the three. Hauled in by the Kings.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Barnes finds Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes for the lead. And it's Fox missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Barnes, no good. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Brooks. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Brooks has got 7.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Smith in the high post. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Fires in the triple. And it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
They get it back. Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. Sabonis with it. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Brooks. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Murray. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Fox with the jam.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Van Vliet. Cans it with nobody near him. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter. The Kings have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Three-pointer, Fox. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Whitmore outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Give him 8 points now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Shooting for Sacramento.
That free throw, no good. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. Herter's checked in for Barnes. And it's Monk in for Ellis. Got it. And the Rockets lead by 11.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Lyles. Fox outside. Now here's Herter. Defense is right there. Monk passes to Herter. Looking to win the run. They get the rebound. To the paint. Out to Fox. 27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. It's Herter on the wing. Right side, Monk. Thompson with a steal. On the wing, Holiday. Eason, a screen on Monk. Holiday from long range. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Sacramento now. They trail by 11. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston ball.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Down low. Here's Herter. McGee passes to Mitchell. Monk for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the left wing. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Now here's Monk. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He buries it from three. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well. A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Smith outside. Fires from deep. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Green. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Green finds Smith. This one for three. Monk grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's Green with the ball for Houston. The three, Smith. Doesn't go that time. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Monk into the lane. Deflected. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
Substituting on the court.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Soft touch off the glass.
You see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. The three. Green going right at the rim. Takes the three. Rebounded by Fox.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Ellis. Here's Sabonis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
For Houston, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Smith outside. 1:10 left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Şengün, the screen. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
A clear look for Murray. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Smith outside. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And here's Sabonis outside. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontis step out and shoot the three and stretch out the defense.
Barnes against Brooks. Launches it from deep. Yep, it's good. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on.
Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones, and it's Gafford in at the center position.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Murray, following the missed shot by Sabonis. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The drive by Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington kicks to Irving. Six on the shot clock. Releases. Washington with it. Now guarded by Murray. They get it back. Out to Doncic. Irving against Ellis. Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. Back to Doncic. Irving against Ellis. Launches it. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
There's Sabonis. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The three for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Jones. Takes a three. Another three for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Spins. Ellis against Irving. Puts up a deep three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. 8-point game. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless.
Great job by Murray sticking with that one and rewarded with the free throw.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Irving can't get it to go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Fox driving to the basket. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Knocks down the three ball.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dallas leading by 8. Doncic finds Jones. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Barnes outside. Murray controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Gritty board and putback for Murray there. Wow.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've got... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Green. He is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects of today's NBA.
And Kleber slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. McGee's shot is off. Dallas leading by 7. Hardy passes to Lively. And here's Hardy. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Yes, that goes in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Herder. For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Green finds Kleber. Back to Green. Beyond the arc. Dallas again missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
McGee is screen on Green. Here's Herder. Passes it to Lyles. Mitchell outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. McGee's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kleber with a screen on Monk. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Hardaway from outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Cans it from downtown. Monk's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Oh, Doncic, long range.
Luka from way downtown.
That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Doncic against Mitchell. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Gafford.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
For the screen on Fox. The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic is able to dominate possessions with the ball in his hands. Go ahead and work on both ends, Luka.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And stolen by Murray. In a deep 3 from Fox. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. From deep three-point territory. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A nice shot by Doncic.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
In a deep 3 from Fox. Murray outside. Fires from way outside. Another miss by Fox. Dallas leading by 3. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless
from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. A three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Irving. He takes it in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Got that one up quick.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Here's Fox. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
And a deep three from Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Fires the three. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Fox passes to Murray. Inside. The shot. Camp it goes. And the Dallas Ladies cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Sabonis.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. The three for Doncic. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
From deep. Sabonis, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dallas moving the ball around. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Washington kicks to Doncic. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
Drills it from outside.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The three for Doncic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. This has been a... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Dallas leading by 15. Doncic outside. Washington with the screen on Ellis. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Tries again. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Back to Washington. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one's good. Ellis
works that one inside nicely.
Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Irving with it, picked up by Ellis. Irving's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Dallas leading by 13. Jones, that's for 2. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Barnes for 3. Traps in the tray.
This is a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
Fox with the steal. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The lead now in single digits.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
From the wing, the shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Murray outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Fox against Doncic.
First personal foul. First team foul.
With the 10th.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
On its way from Irving for 2. The pass to Doncic. Irving looking over the floor. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And it's Fox with the jam.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Irving against Ellis. With the fadeaway. Irving can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 9. Lets it go from deep. Ellis can't get it to go. Gafford high post. Back to Washington. Doncic against Ellis. Doncic outside. Here's Irving. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Again, the miss by the Kings. Outside Irving. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Ellis. And here's Barnes for 3. Doesn't go that time. From deep Washington. No good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And it's Green missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Outside Jones. The 3. Kicks it to Doncic. For 3. Knocks down the triple.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brooks from outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3, too. It's a lethal combination. Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Irving with it. Green picks him up. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Jones.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To end the run. And another miss by Houston. For Dallas, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Jones misses. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. It's a 5-point game, and that one's good. Green.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Washington passes to Irving. Washington, a screen on Green. Irving for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Van Vliet. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 6.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Oh, there's the alley. Outside for Irving. Doncic outside. Jones finds Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gafford with a screen on Van Vliet. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Gafford.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
The 3, Smith. Gafford grabs the miss. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They lead by 4. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Doncic. Washington passes to Irving. Washington, a screen on Green. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Knocks down the long J.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Here's Doncic. And he lays it up and in. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. A deep 3. Smith with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Now Van Vliet. Gets it off. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
It just nails the...
Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Houston Rockets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Hardaway. Again, Dallas.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
They get it again. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Green for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Green. Pass to Hardaway. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The open shot by Thompson. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path. They're both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. Nice persistence on the glass. Whitmore using his athleticism right there.
Outside Hardaway, inside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Pass to Lively. Jacks up a 3. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Hardy. Over Holiday. Here's Hardaway. Out to Kleba. Back to Hardaway. Outside. Green. Sinks the tray. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. No coverage that time. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Adams, the pass to Holiday. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Hardy, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Rockets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. 40 seconds left in the second period. Up top, Smith. Shoots over Kleba. Smith no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 8.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Van Vliet outside. From behind the arc. And the first half now in the books. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. And that one's good. Irving.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Knocks it down from distance. 18 points for him. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Full 24-second shot clock. Here's VanVleet. He's got 18. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Jones. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Smith no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Green against Irving. On the wing, Jones. Washington outside. Jones finds Irving. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. The Rockets again can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Pulls up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Doncic has got 7.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Gafford. Doncic outside. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. A clear look for Green. And another miss by Houston.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And it's Washington missing. And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 18. And it's hammered home by Green.
Went after that second shot and converted the hoop. High effort play by Green.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
Now here's Brooks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Irving looking around. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. And the Rockets shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside for Green. Fades away. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. For three, Gafford. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet with it. 21 points in the game. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Washington a screen on Brooks. Irving for 3. Good work defensively by Brooks. Now here's Van Vliet. What if it goes? Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Shingun at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And they're on the break. And here's Doncic outside. Luka with the finish.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
They get the rebound. Outside, Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Smith passes to Shingun. Shingun, a screen on Doncic. Van Vliet with a deep 3. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Here comes Luka. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Washington. That one off the back iron and out. And the Rockets shooting just around 32% from the field. Pure from 3-point range. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
Oh, Luka with a deep one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Irving for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Shingun. Smith outside. The three is up. The Mavericks pull it in. They led by as many as 18. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Brooks.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Doncic finds Irving. Fade away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Out to the wing. For three, Smith. And it's Irving with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Over Van Vliet. Off the left rim and out. Well, Houston's shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Green. Now Brooks. Tries the spin move. And stolen by Irving. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Jones, the pass to Doncic. Fires from way outside. Missed it. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.
court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Ellis is out there with Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the center. Three-pointer, Fox. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Offensive rebound. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Smith's got the opening basket of the game for the Rockets.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. On the wing, Green. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Sacramento moving it around. There's Sabonis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Takes it inside. Fox passes to Barnes. There's the 3. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes. Fox has got 5.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here's Barnes for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Passes it to Van Vliet. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered by Murray. From deep, Green. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Kings trail by 3. Left side, Fox. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Jacks up a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For 3, Murray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Ellis. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Van Vliet looking around. There's the dish to Smith. Puts up a deep 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Fox. Lock at 6. Launches a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets leading by 3. And Van Vliet, here we go. Şengün finds Brooks. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. From deep three-point land. A offensive rebound. Here's Şengün. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And they take the lead. Herter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside Holiday. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Now here's Adams. In the corner, it's Whitmore. From past the arc, the Rockets with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Herter, no good. Rockets trail by 3. A 3 ball. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. From deep 3-point land, and it's Monk that time on the assist by Mitchell. Monk's got 6 points.
You know, you got to admire the rage that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipper.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Monk from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Holiday. Holiday with another miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Now, here is Holiday. Thompson in the post. Monk defending. The wide open look here for Holiday. He nails it, and we're tied up. Holiday's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets. 1:46 left now here in the second.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. Latrey. Another miss by Holiday.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Kings shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Easton, a screen on Lyles. They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep, Herter kept alive. Beyond the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Herter's got 6.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Holiday with it. Launches it from deep. This one for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Sacramento. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Fox is out there with Ellis, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith wide open. He fires. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Barnes kicks to Sabonis. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
That's a 2 from Smith. And there's the pass to Van Vliet for the lead. Green, no luck. The Kings leading. Murray for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The sweat that Fox puts in to try and do it all. His energy really sets the bar for his team.
Van Vliet wide open. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Van Vliet's got 8. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Murray, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Van Vliet outside. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Sabonis finds Barnes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. From deep, Green. And another 3 for Houston.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
For 3, Van Vliet gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
The Kings trail by 8. To halt the run. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. And so here is Houston after the Kings pick up 2. Puts up a deep 3. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings trail by 9. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Barnes for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 17, 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point territory.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
Guys. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now Fox. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Ellis.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Brooks with no one around. The Rockets again can't hit. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. Fox, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is
wasted no time on that one. And the Rockets lead by 9.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
The wide open look here for Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter. Houston leading by 6. Brooks outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Ellis for 3. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Trains the 3-pointer.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Fox from outside, the putback, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
The Kings trail by 9. Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
3-pointer, Brooks, rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. There's 1:54 left in the game. Let's the 3 fly. Fox, no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And here is Van Vliet. Puts up a deep three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Barnes outside. Back to Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Fox. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here are the Kings now. They trail by 6. And here's Ellis for 3. Passes it to Fox. Murray is screen on Smith. Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside for Murray. For the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To end the drought, can't get it to fall. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final second.